Now I will be making a forecast for the retrograde. Okay, so this is for the entire period of retrograde, which is from July 24th until September 19th. That includes the pre-shadow and post-shadow phases. Okay, which are the intensified phases will be around August 12th until September 4th. So yeah, it's gonna be like a little bit longer miscommunications and arguments and everything else, and just try to hold down your temper because not all signs are actually very affected. 4 signs will be a little bit not really exempted, but you are more open-minded and more cool among the rest of the signs that will be very much affected, and the retrograde will go direct to their planet. So anyway, so in this forecast I will be using the relationship right now, the hurt feelings, and where do we go from here. Now I will be using a new deck that was given to me as a gift by a special friend that I met in Singapore. So this is called the After Tarot. Okay, now this is different from the usual tarot cards, which is from the normal Rider-Waite. You can see that they are different, like this Hermit, and this is more likely in the Nine of Swords. If you can remember that it's the woman who's crying, so afraid. But in this card, this woman right now is already fighting for her demons, and well, this is a guy, sorry. So this guy is already fighting for his demons and fears, and he is now ready to conquer his fears and his nightmares. Okay, so anyway, I hope that you'll enjoy my forecast, and I will still be uploading my weekly forecast. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your retrograde forecast. This is for July 24th until September 19th. Now let's take a look what's gonna come your way. Okay, for the entire retrograde. A young fire sign. It's treating me like a fool. You need to open up your eyes, Capricorn. Seems like your partner is kind of swinging by when you're not aware. Especially if you're with a water sign or fire sign, okay? Also, there's an earth sign. He will try to get in touch with you, somebody from the past, and who will try to knock on your door. Don't trust your partner too much when it comes to money. Okay, where do you go from here? And something is about to come in your life, which is more of a transition. It seems like there's a secret that will be revealed during this. Ooh. It flipped. It seems like you need to put your foot forward because your partner is taking advantage of you while you are not really looking, while you are not aware. This is the second time. This flipped out again. Let's just put it here. Could be that my guys have a special message about that particular sign. It's an Aries. It's the Emperor. There's a fire sign that's going to come back into your life as well, which is an Aries. So right now, let's take a look. Where do you go from here? Someone is lying. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Now, the your current situation of your relationship is that there is a young fire sign around you who's been like dragging you and, you know, like taking you for a ride, okay, with whatever it is that, you know, whatever game that they're trying to play out around you. But there is a secret that will be revealed soon, okay. I feel like you just need to take a few steps back, away from the crowd and away from the situation, for you to take a better look at the bigger picture. You feel so stuck in a situation because there is a brand new beginning that you've been thinking that is far from wherever you are. You feel like you just want to you feel like you just want to move away from everyone because you just couldn't really take it anymore. The friction, the tension, and the suffocation is just too much, and it's too toxic. It's already taking a toll on you. Plus, there is also an issue about a water sign that is also around you that's been like getting at the top of your head. Okay, there is some sort of a communication block or communication gap that's been going on, and that's been like pertaining at this moment. And the two of you couldn't really understand each other because the other person wants something else, you want something else, and it's like you don't know if you should stay because the other person wants you to stay but keeps on pushing you away. Okay? So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Now, the whole situation here is, I feel like you just need to be alone for a little while. You just need to take a few steps back, away from the whole situation, away from the relationship, and away from all those people who's been creating confusion about you. Plus, I feel like there is also an issue from your partner's side about a water sign, which it's also related to, this water sign is also related to work and related to money. That there will be, again, this is the second secret that will also be revealed, because it seems like you've been away for a little while and there's some sort of revelation, okay, that will be coming out. And not to mention that there is also another job that's going to come to you, or another opportunity. Money or payment will keep on growing, and you know, this is a perfect timing for you, Capricorn, for you to make up for the losses for the last month and for the past few weeks. Okay, you know, you don't really have to worry about anything because money will be stable until the end of the year for you. It's just that love will be more of a distraction, and your family issues. Now, what is causing the hurt and rift in your relationship? You're very intuitive, Capricorn. Even though you're not really, like, sometimes you think like maybe I'm just psychic, okay? Because sometimes when I feel something, it's real. Or when I know, or when something tells me that you know, I should just avoid that, or maybe I shouldn't do that, or maybe I should do this, it's always right. You're very intuitive. However, at this point, don't bypass your instinct when there is something that's been inkling inside of you or in your mind about a particular situation, especially if there is something that you've been wishing, or especially if there is something that you've been like really, really, really desiring. But at this point, there is a blockage towards that. It's not a person, but it's a situation that you don't even know whether you should still hold on to it or you should just let go of it. Now, your partner is going through a transition. Money is also a problem, or money is also an issue from your partner's end, and it seems like they are trying to make a decision, or they are being too judgy about you or about what you're gonna think of the situation just to resolve things. Okay? So it seems like you do have your own desire for your own self, and your partner is kind of thinking, maybe I'm not really part of your dreams. They're being too defensive. So, what is the, what you can do, and how can you reach to a solution to that, is that you need to cut off your fears. You need to cut off your paranoias, both of you. And you need to talk to your partner, because you're good in words. You're very diplomatic person, even though you're very frank and straightforward. But you're good in saying whatever that's the right thing to do. And you also know psychology, by the way. So you're good in that. So I feel like your partner is waiting for you to help them out financially, which is, I feel like this is not for them personally, but because of I feel like it's either a friend or their family or somebody around them needs money direly. But I wouldn't really recommend you doing that. If your partner will be a little bit stubborn so that they can get their way, then let them be. Because that's not the way how to deal with with your partner. That's not the way how to be in a relationship. Now, where do you go from here? Your happiness and your harmony is being thwarted because of what's been going on around you. That instead of, especially if you just came back from a trip, it seems like instead of you being happy and being, a little bit relaxed, it seems like all the stress that has been compounded from the day that you were gone and from the day that you went away, and then when you came back, it all just piled up. So you're already having a hard time, but the two of you, your relationship and your love for each other is really strong. And there is an opportunity that's going to come to you, which is you are always the brain behind the success of of your projects and of your endeavors. It's just that I feel like you just need to deal with the insecurity of your partner. Plus, your partner is also lying to you, which they're gonna get caught later on. Okay. Plus, there's also somebody who is also lying to you, aside from your partner. Okay. Now, whatever that's been in the offer, I feel like you're just gonna turn it down because you're so tired, mentally drained, and mentally stressed out. So you will try to open up a topic or open up a confrontation in a in a gentle way, in a diplomatic way, and not in a feisty way. And I feel like there's something to do more with money, the division of responsibilities, and the division of assets. Not because that you are divorcing, not because that you're separating, but I feel like your partner feels like they also deserve to have the right of whatsoever that you have already acquired together. All right. So let's take a look at your health and love advice. Now, as for this, I feel like if you used to have an ex-lover or ex-beau, I feel like there's also a fire sign as an Aries will start coming back around you or coming back into your life. And you also need to be a little bit more stern, put your foot down in a current situation, especially when someone is being so stubborn. Don't let them get their way by being too childish and immature. Okay, you are the boss still. Don't just bow down to their desires or whatever it is that they want to happen. It should always be your call. It's your way or highway. And this is not really the right time to be soft and to be gentle to everyone, because everyone will not be in their proper mind and they'll be too argumentative and irresponsible. You will have some problems sleeping, and you'll somehow feel like Why is it that your body clock is also changing? You also need to talk to your family because there's been an ongoing tension and somebody's creating gossip right behind you. I also feel like you need to go to the beach and to refreshen, okay? If you're not swimming, just try to walk to the beach at the seaside, and while you're walking, let the water touch your feet, and while you're walking, feel that your stress is being taken by the water or by the wave, okay? Also, if you're having some problem sleeping, try drinking some milk or hot chocolate, okay? You know, you need to, it's not that you need to defend yourself right in front of your family, but it seems like there is an outstanding jealousy or like an underground jealousy, okay, and gossip that's been forming around your family about you and against you, which is, I feel like it's time for you to make a stand about this. I also feel like don't be too generous, okay? And you need to not really exercise rigidly, but I feel like you need to shed off a few pounds. And I feel like you will be food binging during the month of August. And I feel like you'll be hooked into some sweets as well. I also feel like there is, don't forget about your health, especially liver problems or liver issues, and gallstones or gallbladder and pancreas, okay? Because you will feel some pain in your left side or left side of your body. And I also feel like you'll be so conscious of your skin, your acne, and your skin color, okay? Let's take a look at your love advice. Pay attention to the red flags of your soulmate that is attracted to somebody else. You deserve love and you need to heal some family issues. It's already taking a toll and it has something to do with your work. You know, believe that this relationship is true love and that you really love each other, but there are a lot of gossips, intrigues, there are a lot of unhealthy issues that's been like, it's not supposed to be there, but it's really pushing itself to be into your relationship and into your lives. Free yourself from any doubts and fears. You're a very brave and smart person, okay? I also feel like it's time for you to think about relocating, moving, or going outside, you know, either out of town or outside the country, okay? You know that you deserve love, and don't tolerate anything that's been going on and happening right behind you, because you're a good-hearted person. It's just that gossip and intrigue and jealousy will always follow you. And your finances and career, financially, I feel like you'll be fine, you'll be okay, but this is also the problem why there are a lot of people who will also be jealous of you, okay? And those gossips, because you don't want anybody to have any friction with, and this is something that will be occurring to you and will also be affecting your work. Now you need to pay attention to the red flags. This is already, you know, you're already with your soulmate, but it seems like there will be some sort of an outside attraction, or, you know, just an attention, not really a relationship. But in overall, your retrograde will be okay. It's not as bad as how it was before. And I feel like you can make it through Capricorn. Alright? So, anyway, that's it for you for this forecast. And if you want to have your own personalized readings, pre-recorded video reading, you can just go and visit my website, sophiaangel.net. There's the tarot card reading page there, and you can order your reading. Okay, and right after making the payment, there's a form that you need to fill up. Please complete that along with your photograph and complete birthday so that there won't be any delays in delivering your readings. Okay, and if you want to talk to me live on the phone, I'm available from 7 p.m. until 12 midnight and 3 a.m. Okay, EST. You can talk to me live on the phone or live video readings. And if I'm not around, there are some other good readers and experts who can share you their insights and advices. All right? Blessings to you and have a great month of August.